Hey guys, official phone rebel here, and some quick news regarding Google's new Nexus phones in 2016. There's been some new rumors, some new details about them, and I wanted to share those with you. So currently, the Nexus 6P to me is the second to best Android phone currently available. Number one is the Galaxy S7 Edge, just because it's waterproof, has the micro SD slot, has all those cool things, and power, of course, all packaged into one device. But the Nexus 6P is a great experience. It's completely clean, Android as it should be. It receives very good support. The hardware isn't too bad itself, very quick. So you gotta wonder, how can Google top that with the new phones? First off, who will create them? HTC is the partnership with Google this year to create the new Nexus phones. So instead of the 5X, it's going to be Sailfish. Instead of 6P, it's going to be Marlin. So we have those two names and those two sizes. Now, take a look at these renders. So this was actually obtained by Android Police, who say they are working with someone very, very close to create these renders of the actual devices. So taking a look at some of the styling, we can see it has a metal unibody. It looks very clean. It's got some plastic on the very back. So right now, currently on the 6P, we have some glass that kind of, it's not very similar, but you get the idea. It'll be all plastic right here, and it looks very clean. I actually like it. It does something to stand out from the myriad of phones nowadays that just look the same. It's really hard to create a new design without infringing upon someone else's. There's an interesting logo, a G right there, but it's not certain that it will stay on the back of the phone. And unlike the 5X and 6P, these will both have the same design. The only distinguishing factor will be the size. So just like iPhone from Apple, they'll look the same. They'll just be a little bit different depending on which one you go for. So personally, just based on these, I really like the design. It's very clean. It's a very good successor to this guy right here, and I really like this one. I just don't like the camera hump right here. On the concepts, it's flush, so that's absolutely great. It will have a USB-C. It will have a headphone jack up top still, and HTC is going to be making it. So the HTC 10 was a good phone. It just under-delivered just because there was nothing exciting about it. But, I'm sure with Google's help, they'll create something good. Now, as for the internal specs, so the leaker is basically saying it's going to have the latest generation of hardware that's coming in all brand new phones nowadays. So the Snapdragon processor. However, it's unclear whether or not it will be the 820 or the new 823 that's about 18% faster. It hasn't shipped, of course, but by the time September rolls around, the release, possibly it'll be available, but likely to be the Snapdragon 820, which will still be an improvement over this one when it comes to overheating and power. So it'll still be a great upgrade. There's likely to be 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is pretty standard on Android phones nowadays. It's going to be a good amount of help with the memory optimization, as well as a choice between 32 and 128 gigabytes of storage. Whether or not there will be expandable storage, who knows, but since HTC's last phone came with it, it's very likely it could happen. 12 megapixel camera on the rear and 8 on the front is what's rumored, as well as a massive 3,450 mAh battery inside. Now, the Sailfish phone is said to include a 1080p display, as it will be a smaller phone, the larger one 1440p. So really nothing different there, guys, but overall I like the design. It'll be a worthy upgrade to the 6P for anyone that's holding out for an upgrade. So quick little update for you based on the rumors right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Once this phone drops, I'll be covering it on this channel, of course. Have a great day. Peace.